welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today is episode 8 of what I'm working on Wednesday, and I'm excited to share with you guys what I have on the sewing table ready to go. So I'm continuing to work on my birthday makes. I actually have 3 to make, but pretty simple. 2 of the patterns I've used already, so I know that they're going to sew pretty quickly, and 1 I'm still not sure about, and I don't have my fabric yet for that, but I'm going to knock out these first 2 first, and then we'll get to that one. So my birthday is February 16th. However, I am trying to be done with all birthday makes by this weekend because I'm just ready to move on and be done with that. I'm actually hosting a Galentine's party the weekend before my birthday, so I want to be done with that so that I can get to all of that party stuff and then just start moving into pretty much like my spring sewing, because I'm like ready. Like, it's still cold here in Chicago, however I'm ready to start getting some spring fashion makes on my table. So yeah, so if you guys hadn't saw, I had made 2 New Year's Eve looks, but 1 I did not wear. Obviously I only wore 1, so the other one was going to be my birthday look. So it is a 2-piece. Actually it's a pattern that I use that's a dress. I'll put the pattern up because I don't know the number by right off the top of my head, but it basically was a dress that I made a 2-piece instead. You were supposed to just connect the top to the bottom, and it's here. So I love this fabric. Really nice. It looks pretty short, but because the skirt is like high-waisted, it actually does not even show any skin. It looks like a dress, but it's 2 pieces. So once I didn't wear this on New Year's Eve, I was like, you know what would be nice? It would be nice if I had made a blazer to go with it, so it could be a 3-piece suit. So I went to the fabric store the other day to get more of the fabric. However, you guys, when I was there, I was looking at the fabric like, it looks a little bit different. I actually did go to a different location. However, I've seen this fabric at both of the different stores that I frequent here in Chicago often. So I had got this fabric from New Rainbow Fabrics on Roosevelt, and I decided to go to the fabric warehouse by my job on my lunch break to get the fabric. And I was like, I know they'll have it. I've seen it there before. But when I was there, I was like, this looks kind of different. So I opened up my phone, look at the picture of the make, hold it up to the bolt, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's it. I think it's it. Got it home. It's not the same. It's close, but it is not the same. So I'm gonna grab actually the piece because I already got like the crop blazer cut out because I'm going forward. However, I'm gonna have to make another skirt. So here is the other silver, and then I'm just gonna hold the shirt up. Here is this silver. So I'm sure you guys can see. You can see the difference. Both beautiful, but they're not the same. So I ended up getting 3 yards of this fabric, and I cut out the blazer, and I'm about to sew it up. It is a Vogue blazer. I believe it's 1536. If I have the number wrong, I'll put it up for you guys to see, but I've made it 2 times before. I made it once in plaid, a wool from Joann's, and then I made it in a red, and love that as well. So I'm going to make it again because I didn't want to take a chance on making a new pattern and it not work out close to my birthday. Like, I'm ready to get these makes done and move along to my other sewing makes. So I'm going to make this one. I have enough, I believe, to make another skirt. So I think I'm actually just going to make another skirt with this fabric, and then I'm just going to wear a black bodysuit. And when I started like thinking further along with the 3-piece idea, I started to kind of second guess wanting to have 3 glittery pieces. So I think it's going to work out for the best anyway. So I'm just going to find me a black bodysuit, have the crop blazer, and then make the skirt. I think I might make my skirt a little bit longer too, because the other skirt is short and it's cute. I like it. But because I'm doing the crop blazer, I think I'm gonna make the skirt a little bit longer. Before, I wanted to do like a longer blazer and then have it be a little bit longer than the mini skirt, and so that was kind of gonna like balance it out. But now since I'm doing this crop blazer, I'm like, yeah girl, you might need to make the skirt a little bit longer because I'm feeling like wearing the mini skirts and stuff. Like I'm loving like my legs and everything right now. However, like sometimes I'm like, yeah, you don't have to do all that. So I'm gonna make it a little bit longer, but it's still gonna be cute, I'm sure. And I really love how that skirt fits, so I'm gonna use the same pattern, just probably extended by like 2 inches. So it's not gonna be like a long skirt, but just a couple inches longer. So other than that, I actually am also going to be, because I think I'm gonna knock out that crop blazer in an hour and a half. Like it's a really simple make. I did a pattern review in 2022 on it when I did it the first time with the wool blazer from Joann's. I will link that for you guys if you missed it, but I'm gonna be able to knock that out. So I'm gonna move on to my next make. So the night before my birthday, we're gonna have dinner as well, because we're actually going to California. So we're gonna spend one day in San Francisco, and then we're gonna do 2 days in Napa Valley, like visit wineries. So the first night in San Francisco, I'm gonna wear a romper. I just decided to do an all black romper. I love rompers. I'm using a pattern that I used before for the bottom portion. I'm gonna grab it right here. So it is actually a McCall's pattern. It's one of those mix and matches. And I'm going to use the bottom from the black one. I actually did do the top and bottom that she has on. I didn't share it here on the channel, but I did do the one shoulder, and I shared it on the channel as well in like a pink that I wore to a pink event. So I want to do this bottom, but I found this Butterick pattern. By the way, that was McCall 7910. It's a knit pattern, so just literally pull up. It's so nice, so simple, comes together so quickly. So I know I'll be able to knock this out really quickly too. And then I went in my romper binder and I found this Butterick 6622. I had never cut it before, but I really love UC. So I love the top of UC. So I'm going to actually cut the top for that. And then you guys, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the line drawings for the back. The back has this really nice like triangle cutout, and there's like a button closure at the top. I think it's like for a buttonhole. I think I'm gonna put like just magnetic snaps at the top, but I love it. Like that's so cute. I was actually thinking about making seat in whole with the like culotte, but I really do think I'm gonna do like a skinnier leg, because I have a pair of boots that I want to wear that are like a booty style, and I just think it would look better all the way down. So I have just some black knit fabric that I got locally here in Chicago. I actually ended up getting 3 yards, so I feel like I'm gonna have enough because it is a pretty wide fabric. I'm gonna cut out the top first because it does have like those wider sleeves, and then I'm gonna cut out the bottom. So worst case scenario, if it's not enough for the bottom, like it might just turn into a dress. I might just pivot and turn it into a dress. You can't go wrong with a little black dress, but I really want that neckline of the Butterick pattern with those voluminous sleeves, and then I'll just have it be a dress. If I do that, I'll probably end up changing my shoe to like a pump instead of a booty. But yeah, I'm really excited to get my sewing makes out of the way for my birthday. And I wanted to share with you guys what I was working on this Wednesday. Also, if you hadn't seen episode 7 of what I'm working on Wednesday, I talked about a top that I was going to make. I did make that top and I did end up wearing it out. And I'm going to record that video on a pattern review on that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, if you love sewing content and you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Also click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.